Football came a day early. Hurricane Delta is coming, so nearly all the schools decided to square off early instead of facing the rain. Let's go to Gurley, where number 5 Madison County is hosting number 2 Madison Academy in a 4A Region 7 duel for first place. A lot of pink tonight, raising money for breast cancer awareness. A lot of smiles, too. Let's start in the first. Romero Towers gets knocked over by Cannon Hamlet. Tigers will come up with a goose egg on this drive. Madison Academy looking good. Mustang ball. Avery Seaton short pass to William Stokes, who gets the extra yardage after he makes this catch. Now Madison Academy is in the driver's seat. Seaton looking to put a cherry on top of this drive. It's Timothy Spurlock that goes high, and that's a touchdown. 7-0. Okay, the question of the night: who wants to get in front of Braden Parton? Not me. He bulldozes for the first down. Check that out. That poor guy didn't stand a chance. He helped convert a lot of third downs on this drive. Penalties helped the Tigers too, like this late hit on Isaiah Purdue. You'll see him get hit right there out of bounds. The Tigers did have to settle for a field goal. Final 34-10. Madison Academy is on top of 4A Region 7. Over at Madison City School Stadium, the James Clemens Jets look to add to their 4-game win streak as they host the Grissom Tigers. First quarter, quarterback Gio Lopez lobs one up. Look at the hang time on that one. When it eventually comes down, is Manny Sanders there to grab it, staying in bounds for 6. Let's go later in the first. It looks like the Jets are flying high once again. Connor Cantrell unleashes one to Tyreek Walker, a huge gain for James Clemens, setting them up for deep in Tiger territory. But the momentum would shift just a few plays later when Aaron Boone gets stripped. The Tigers do recover the ball. They wouldn't be able to do much with it, though, and the Jets would take over once again. This time, look at this trick play, reverse to Manny Sanders. He fools the defense, and no one can catch him. The Jets score again, opening up a 13-point lead. Your final: James Clemens 35, Grissom 14. Florence travels to Sparkman for another 7A Region 4 battle. Only the Falcons' 3rd game of the year. Max Cohan is there covering it all. How did Florence look tonight against this really, really good Sparkman team?
Lyndon, while the Falcons may have only played a few games, they looked very solid and held a 20-0 lead over the Senators at the start of the second half, which is where we jump into this one. Facing a 4th down, quarterback Caleb Mahan tries to do it himself, but he's met at the line and the Senators take over. Looking for their first score of the game, Nicholas Sawyer hits a pump fake that fooled me and the defense. He decides to take it on the ground, making defenders miss left and right before crossing the goal line. Unfortunately, the play would get called back for an illegal formation. A few plays later, they get to try again, and Clifton Shaw gets the carry, taking it all the way to the house, but gets drilled at the line and loses the ball, but his teammates have his back, and Sparkman tacks on 7. Still down by 13, Sawyer rolls out looking for an open man. He tosses one towards Dexter Holt Jr., but it's tipped and picked by Makai Russell, who steps out of bounds on the return. The Senators would eventually score again, but fall 20-13. That loss snaps a 4-game winning streak for the Senators. Reporting live at Sparkman High School, Max Cohan, Way 31 News.
Tough loss there for Sparkman. Decatur Heritage traveling to R.A. Hubbard tonight. Dan loves the fireworks. And there they are. Both teams went to this match undefeated in conference play. Nice game, literally setting off those fireworks for that first snap. But hey, this Eagles quarterback gets in the corner of the end zone for Decatur Heritage, and that is a touchdown in the first corner. They're up 7-0. Double handoff to Jaquarius Napier. He'll slip past the defense and is off to the races. The Chiefs with the touchdown, and get this, they're going to go for 2, and they sure will get it. Now they'll lead 8-7. Eagles quarterback's going to go for a pass, trying to get back ahead, but it's blocked by Montravian Kellogg. They're playing like basketball. Eagles able to keep it, but the final score, 43-36, Decatur Heritage wins. All right, Fife takes down North Sand Mountain 55-0. Hartselle takes down Muscle Shoals. West Limestone takes down Wilson. Athens takes down Buckhorn. New Hope beats DAR. Westminster Christian Academy gets a big win over JP2.